Okay, we're gonna kind of finish up the wheel and the winch. We're gonna get the wheel onto the winch. When you get the winch, there's a protective pipe sleeve that's on here. There's a nut and washer that needs to come off. It will go back on, and got some grease on there, a little dab of grease. We put it on before we ship them out. You can just throw that little piece of pipe away. And the wheel, there's some foil here, and you can break the center hole there where that dot is. And we just kind of thread the wheel on that threaded hub clockwise. It's a long thread. There we go. Put that bolt and washer back on. The threads on the winch should be sticking out just a tad, like an 1/8 inch, 1/16 of an inch. When you tighten this bolt back down, it's actually not tightening on the wheel, it's tightening on the winch. If it tightens on the wheel, then the wheel won't move back and forth. So go ahead and tighten put the bolt and washer back in place. But this wheel needs to spin freely from on that shaft, and that's why it's greased. Next thing we're going to do is I'm going to hold the cable while I'm cranking the wheel. The wheel has to thread it all the way on. So what I'm going to do, you shouldn't have to do this, but I'm going to hold this. There we go. When you hear the clicking, it's working properly. What you want to do is you want to get the cable to level line, basically. So if you turn the wheel clockwise, you can hear that clicking going on there. You just turn it until you have a nice reel going there. I would use gloves because there could be some wires sticking out of the cable. Now the cable's it's tight now, and if you keep going, the carriage is going to go up. So you're going to want to crank it up, like 3 or 4 inches or enough so you can get your bunks out of there that you temporarily sat in there. There. Next thing we want to do is I'm going to put the handle on there, which is pretty simple to do. What you're going to need is the plastic handle, 3/8 by 2.5 inch bolt, a couple of whiz nuts. What you do is you put the bolt in there like that. One of the whiz nuts you want to thread on with the serration portion out, like that. Then we're going to stick it through the hole in the plate. You're going to want to leave yourself a little gap there so the handle will spin. And then we'll put the nut on the back side of the hole in the plate, like that. There. Now, all we should be able to have to do is just tighten up one side of that nut. It's kind of like a jam nut now. There. Handle's on there, so now you can use the spin knob, crank it up or down quickly. So that's all set. The last thing to do, as far as the winch goes, put the cover back on. And we're set to put the bunks on next. Go ahead and tighten the screw up on top and the screw on the bottom here, and we got her.